So this.
Woo! That's so sick. Oh my god. So, we've got Deka Collective here today presenting AIRTIME, our web show where we interview young creatives about how they've been getting on during the pandemic. So today we've got our lovely Lois Clapcott,
Hello.
set design, and hosting me, Jasmine, Benedict, and Orla O'Dwyer.
Hi guys. So Lois, we've made you a set on the beach cocktail as
Oh,
you're a
what
set
a name.
designer. Yeah, have a try. I can't lie, this might not be my best creation.
I'm not gonna lie, I've already tried some.
I've been waiting for this.
My hangover is just about lifted for this to be decent.
Am I supposed to guess what's in it?
Mm-hmm.
For the game, right? Sugar. It's like,
Well,
it's
this
kind of
sugar-
like melted refreshers. Is that actually like what it tastes like?
That is what it tastes like.
Is that there's that blue? What's the blue quack quack? Do you know what? How do you say it?
Quack quack.
It begins with a C, but it's like C-A.
It is that, it is that.
C.
It is that.
It's got quite
Blue quack quack.
Blue curacao.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. Guess the spirit, guess the spirit.
Blue quack quack.
No, there's another one,
Vodka?
Yes, but what kind?
Ooh.
It's actually kinda hard to
absolute
tell.
raspberry vodka.
Do you know what, yeah?
How the fuck?
It's not
that what
absolute
it
though.
is?
She
It's-
looked in the bag.
it's the
She
budget
looked in
one.
the bag.
Vodka, though,
It's the
isn't it?
budget, but it's the raspberry vodka. I'm
should've
impressed.
had
How
Tell
the
me
hell?
So Lois, tell us about your work. How did you get into set design?
Broad question. I suppose if you've got two arty parents, so you try for ages to do something that's not arty related, and you end up doing something that's exactly that. Did a degree in set design.
Yeah,
That
where
helps.
did you do that?
At Salford Uni. So
Salford.
yeah, that helps. And yeah, and then actually been quite lucky. I've been working ever since.
Yeah, that's wicked.
What sets have you been working on recently? What kind of stuff is it like for telly, for theatre?
Really, everything.
Yeah.
Start of the pandemic, I got really lucky and got a job at a scenic construction place.
Yeah.
And built this amazing set, which was so much fun to work on, which is this giant rock maze.
Wow.
All made out of polycarved. Yeah.
What's
great.
that? What's polycarb?
Polystyrene carved.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Poly-
This is what
technical
this is.
terms, you
Yeah.
got the poly.
Polystyrene carved
How
to
did
look
you
like
not know
rock,
this?
and then covered with some plastery type stuff and painted to look even more like rock.
Nice.
And yeah, that was a lot
Impressive.
of
How
fun.
big? How big was the maze?
Like 6 meters high, 2
Oh,
floors.
Jesus.
The
50
hype
me-
helps them.
50 meters.
Fucking hell, that's
Yeah.
mad. That is
50
mad.
meters.
What was it for?
So it was a kids' TV show,
Okay,
a little bit
cool.
like, I don't know if you ever remember Raven.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
yeah,
So it was
was
like
sick
that.
show.
So imagine the
That was
way
a
the
sick
warrior
show.
at the end.
Yeah.
What would he
So
do with
building
the
that.
stick when he...
Oh my god, that's live.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
No, it was great.
That is jokes.
There wasn't a person with a stick.
Oh.
When you're building the sets, like, can you put in your own creativity in it, or is it just kind of you told what to do and you build that, or can you play around with stuff?
In that one, yeah, a little bit, because I mean, obviously, you're given a drawing and you have to follow the drawing, so it depends what job it is. Sometimes it's more exact than others. With you're just carving, you know, a wall of rock, so you can take your own initiative about what kind of rock you want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, really
That's
varies.
cool. Yeah, that is
Really
quite
varies.
good. Seen you do quite a lot of illustrations and stuff on your Insta. Is that kind
Yeah.
of to create sets out of, or is that just like a separate thing with like the illustrating?
So, I don't know. It's just a sort of hobby, really. I like
Yeah.
creating little worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got a strangest moment at work?
I recently did quite an interesting short film set underground in a basement. And one of the jobs I had to do was to sew the feathers back onto an already dead chicken.
Oh, what?
Why is that? Why is it?
Why were you doing that? We need some backstory here.
Yeah, please.
Well, in one of the scenes, I had to pluck a chicken, but we're filming in a city, and you can't really find unplucked chickens in a city unless you go
Yeah.
trying to catch a pigeon yourself, and it's
True
No- no
say.
one sells
You don't
them,
want no
so-
cams
so-
and pigeon,
no
like...
one, yeah. So that was a solution that doesn't work.
To
So
sew
you,
it on.
you had to sew them on. How long did that take?
Interesting, because obviously they're filming, so it's dark. So quite a long time because I was doing it in the dark.
Oh, no.
With a
That is
needle.
actually... Are you vegetarian?
Yeah.
Mate, that's
You
not
would
right.
be after that. You
That is
actually
not
would be.
right.
That's great.
Made this wasn't my job or anything, but we made a motor. What was it? What are they called? Old people.
Zimmer
scooter.
frame.
Mobility scooter, and we had to bolt a dustbin onto the back of it and fill it with fireworks to make it look like it was going at 100 miles an hour.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
And
As
then,
if-
we used a washing out bowl on the front and some piping coming out the sides to make it like look like it had exhaust pipes
That's
on it. So it was like some kind of
jokes.
Harley Davidson style.
So there's just like loads of
Zimmer
shit
frame.
flying off the
Yeah.
end. That is jokes.
That's sick.
What was that for?
Another short film.
So, by the sounds, you've had quite a lot of work. Because you'd imagine that industry especially is pretty much at a halt, I'd assume.
Definitely more slow, but I think this 2021, I think TV is weirdly essential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is. So, Lois, we've got some pictures of your Insta that we want some more background about. I'm going to show you on this little piece of paper, and then we'll
talented
flash
lady.
it up on the screen for everyone to look at. But number one, this top left. Tell us about that, and you know what's it for? How did you do it? What's it made out of? All this
I
stuff.
love that. That one was so much fun.
top
So
corner.
that was for my university final piece, and annoyingly because of COVID, that never got finished. But it was going to be a stop motion animation.
Cool.
About the sort of people who live in this underground world. Miniature, yeah, it's a miniature model.
Oh, sick.
So cool.
Oh, I
It
love
was
stop motion
sick.
It was about
claymation.
this high, and I was going to be a collab project with this guy called Abdul who did these stop motion figures all made out of rubbish, and it was about these little creatures who lived in this underground world, all made out of found objects.
So
And
where
what
did you
was- what
find
was
them?
in
Did you go through the bins and
What
stuff?
was in the go through them? Yeah.
Just to
a
find
lot
Oh,
of
it's
that.
his long legs
All of
that are
that.
hanging out underneath.
Okay, so in this picture you can see, so you've got the little barbecue, so that's made out of a box of tea. On top,
Oh.
you've got an offcut from a laser cutter. The bowl of tomatoes is a bottle cap, I think that is.
Oh, that's
You've got a pesto lid there. You've got these bread rolls, which I think bits of cork.
That's live.
Wow. But is that barbecue blue, which is going to pop up now, is that Joker Man font? Because
Is it?
everyone knows. Do you remember in like primary school,
Is it?
like you'd go onto word art and then you'd always use Joker Man?
It probably
I
is.
don't know what
I'll
that
be
is.
honest.
I
I'll
don't
be
know what
honest.
that
That is a nicked font. I didn't design that. That's...
No, but like no, so it might
Yeah.
be that.
I think it is.
That is a good
Wanna
throwback,
Google it?
man. We need to get some word art up on this episode. What was the inspiration for the town?
The inspiration's actually from the next pick.
Oh, the
Along.
next pick. The next pick.
Yeah,
Well, tell us
well,
about the
One
next
step
pick.
ahead of
then.
us, baby.
Cool. So this drawing. So it's the underground world from a book called Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman.
Okay. Don't know
Um,
it, but
Yeah,
did you do that drawing?
that is my drawing. Yeah.
Nice.
People are sort of lost and forgotten about fall through the cracks in the pavement and
Yeah.
end up in this strange underground world in London.
Oh, okay.
Hence the link to the people made out
Nice,
of rubbish.
nice. That
Yeah.
sounds really cool. Did you use like digital illustrations or did you just draw it?
Just done with a tablet.
Tablet.
And I think that was Photoshop.
And what is it? What are we actually looking at? This is the underground or
Yeah,
I kind of want to go there.
Yeah,
It's
so I was
fun.
imagining like the sky would be pipes.
yeah.
So, just sky. You wouldn't have a sky. You'd never see the sky.
Yeah.
You'd only ever see the above of the sewers. You'd only ever see piping above you. So that
And
your,
what
your
shit
clouds would
falling
be.
down.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Your clouds would be.
And you've got all your booky
gasworks
characters.
and like. Yeah, you'd be. If you're gonna live underground and never see the sky, you've got to be quite an
Yeah.
interesting person, haven't you?
Obviously, we're in a pandemic. It's been a stressful
Panny
year.
D.
The Panny D, some like to refer to it as.
It sounds like a kind of pancake mix.
It sounds quite
Panny
nice,
D.
to be fair. It's
It's
all,
like
it's
Sunny
all
D.
a
Can
lie.
I have a penny tea and a side of fried eggs or something like that? You know?
And a side of syrup. So yeah, we're in the Panny D at present. So
Very
how have you
sweet.
found it in terms of like staying motivated, staying creative?
It's interesting because you find a lot of the time you'll go to work and then you'll go home, and you're so used to normally in the evenings you'll do like activities. You used to go to life drawing. I used to go to like all these other sort of
Nice.
creative things because they're not really around. You sort of go to work and go home, and so even though it's your dream job, because you find you're somehow sort of bored by life, let's say.
Yeah.
Sometimes that kind of inflicts into your brain, and even though you're doing exactly what you want to do, you're somehow finding it boring. And I think that is actually really hard to overcome.
That's,
Yeah.
Lois, I've seen you done some stuff for Frankie Boyle's show.
Oh, we
What's
did.
that?
Oh,
Yeah, tell us about that. That sounds
We
pretty
did.
cool.
That was a nice job actually. So just basically painting, I don't know, 100 or something boxes.
Boxes?
Yeah, to all look like concrete boxes.
What kind of like dangerous tool have you got for that? Airbrusher?
I mean, no, you actually just get a paintbrush and then you smack it.
Smack it.
And
What's the
concrete
show?
blocks. New World Order.
Cool.
Is
Is
it
it
being
out? Is it
released?
out yet? Or?
You can phone 999 or my guest line. Service do you require?
comedian.
Oh, so it's a
The
comedian.
bit-
He's a comedian.
You know the Scottish guy with the ginger beard and the glasses and he's bare rude.
I don't know who
He's
he
like
is.
bare like.
I don't know who
I
he
know
is.
the name.
You don't know who he
No, I
is?
don't know
Oh
who
come
he is.
on, Frankie Boyle's mad famous.
mean,
Lol, Frankie, if you're watching, Lois don't even know who you are. She made your boxes, so
So that's why you should have paid her, dickhead.
Don't get gas. Don't get gas. No, she probably got paid.
Okay, pay her more. Pay her more than you prick.
So Lois, have you got any advice for people wanting to get into set design or into your industry? Anything you'd suggest? Ask.
Don't ask, don't get.
Yeah.
Message
Put yourself
everyone you
out there.
can. I struggle with applications and writing. So I just message, I can't get on every single Facebook group, UK Art Department or any other ones and just message everyone.
Yeah. So is it just kind of contacting, sending
And
loads,
it's just
shit ton of
asking.
emails out,
Yeah,
basically?
it's just asking. Even people I've worked through before, like I've texted them and I've texted them again the next month, and even if it seems annoying, it's not annoying. Like,
Just do it.
they'll
Just
forget.
do it,
They
yeah.
need reminding too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. So, in some of our episodes, we get an interactive round.
Which is where
With our guests.
our guest shows us how to do something in their own industry, teaching us some tricks.
Yeah.
Lois, what have you got for us today?
Yeah.
So bit of scenic painting. So we're just basically going to make something new look like something old.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go then.
And cut.
We're going to make some wood out of some wood, people.
Gonna make some wood out of some wood. To make it really interesting.
You're welcoming us to your world where you make wood out of wood.
Wood out of wood,
It's an
exactly.
interesting place.
Exactly.
I don't hate it.
This is such an
I'm
important job I've
excited.
got.
Mate, we've got a blowtorch. I'm excited for this shit. It's gonna be
Mate.
mad. So Lois, talk us through. What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just mixing up some colours. So we're basically going to make
What
this
colours have we got?
a general brown and black and green and anything that looks a little bit
Brown,
like...
black, green.
Can I
Anything
can
a
I
bit-
do
any
some
sort
mixing?
of mouldy, yeah. We're going to basically try and get this piece of wood, which is a nice new bit of wood that I got out of the skip on my way here.
Honey's fresh.
All you need is a
I'm
bit
going to
of
try and
wood.
make it look like this. I don't know if you want to...
We'll show you guys.
Bit of wood, bit of hammer. If you want to try this at home, and a bit of blowtorch.
So am I mushing the colours? Mushing, that's a technical term.
Use a big old brush. And
Cool.
have that as your main.
So mushing together.
Water in there. Because that's going to be our base. We're going to create a wash. So when you're doing scenic stuff, you basically want to create layers on the wood as if it was actually going mouldy itself. So we'll probably start off, it will go a bit darker. You'd start seeing these sort of knots a bit more, which is what we're going to do with the blowtorch. Then you'd probably add, then it would start getting darker and more mouldy. So you'd add your dark brown, which is what Orla's making over there. And finally you get your like
I don't know if
your
I
nice
put the
green
right
mossy
amount of
stuff.
water.
which
Where does
we've got somewhere as well.
blowtorch come in? And am I mixing these two together?
That's just an extra palette of mould. We're going to make a nice mould finish
Oh
at
yes,
the end.
love a bit of mould. Should I put more water in?
Yeah, keep adding water in. So
Okay.
this.
Woo! That's so sick. Oh my god, that's so live.
And you're going
Love
to
a
use
bit of fire.
that. So what will happen is it will react with
Don't do it anywhere near that.
From our
mate.
back
Don't do
drop.
what are you doing?
Ah, mate, this is sick.
Damn!
Off the
So what you gotta do is
chain.
you try and
Jesus
follow
Christ.
the
Why did I
knots.
say that? That looks
Try and follow
live.
the knot to get the kind of wooden outline. You're welcome to have a go.
I definitely want one, but I feel...
Can I have
There we
a
go. Would you like
No,
to go?
Orla, you're not doing
What?
it. I honestly, I'm not going to lie.
I want a
don't-
bit of fire.
I don't agree with that.
Sorry, I'm wiping some
I'm
brown.
scared,
paint
I'm
on the
too
tablecloth,
scared. I don't think
sorry.
she can...
So you're supposed to do the
I think I'll
blowtorch in
pretend
before
to
the
do
paint.
it.
Oh, shall I make the...
Oh, let me go. Let me have a go. Bro, I need to do this.
You're not doing it, actually.
Why?
No, because I honestly think you're going to like,
Can you
blow
just
this
move
way.
back? Just
No!
move back.
It's fine.
Hey,
It doesn't actually...
What do I do? What do I do?
So you just
Orla,
press
I
the
swear to
button.
This one?
No, this
one?
button here on the front, we've turned it on. Just press the button and don't get my hands.
Orla, lift it up.
Shit.
Go for it. Try and go for it. See where the lines are and the knots are, because that's where it's going to get darker. Is in
Watch
those
that
knots and
newly
stuff.
dyed hair, mate. That bleach is
gosh.
going to get singed. Jesus.
Is that alright?
Very nice.
Your face.
A-star, babe.
That wasn't good. That
Very
wasn't
nice.
good.
It looks
Follow
shit.
follow the
follow
line,
the
follow the
line, follow
lines
the
a bit
line.
more, as if it was like.
This is fucking live. Oh my god, your fingers. I'm scared.
It's
Okay.
fine. This is
Yeah, enough. All right. Right,
That's
can I
live.
go now?
Oh, you want to go, do you?
What am I
Yes.
pressing?
So,
That one, that one.
That
put
one.
it forward, yeah, that one.
Oh my god, mind your fingers.
Press it harder. Like.
We're gonna set the fire alarm.
Okay, that's enough.
Nice.
Oh, that was
There we go.
fun.
That
Don't
is
fuck with
sick.
Lois, mate. She'll blow so much.
That is actually sick.
I'm all worried about you two with the blowtorch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's
Turn it
alright,
off.
Lois.
Why is it so
Yeah.
watery?
Because that's
Because
what
she
it says,
said
you
add
have to
water.
watch. Because we're going to darken the whole bit of wood. So next, just go over the entire plank.
Okay.
Ooh,
be a bit
that is
dark.
hella satisfying.
So much
Oh,
agua.
she's fast. She's not fucking about.
Profesh.
Come on, you don't take time if you
Sorry. Good
Slutty. Slutty lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
give
sorry,
me freckles.
sorry.
Give me some nice. People do that.
Yeah.
Put it in, so we've got no brush marks, but it's kind of blends the wood in.
Just make sure it's fully painted.
Beautiful. The
Make it burn.
blowtorch, when this dries, this will dry a lot lighter, and it'll pick up these really dark tones. So if you look at the image, you'll see that the grains of the wood have gone really dark.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Wait, so that's
Moldy.
not an old bit. That's exactly what you're talking about.
That's an old bit of wood.
Oh yeah.
what other colours do we see in that?
Green,
Can't
green,
be-
green. I see green.
Green
Miss
in there.
Miss Clapcott.
Should we
White.
try it?
I
Miss
see green and
Clapcott.
white, green and white.
Grey Miss Clapcott.
Can I do some green?
What kind of green this? I'm trying to mix the same
Oh,
green.
it's a
We've
pale
got
green.
couple of-
It's a
there's some-
pale green.
pale green.
No,
We've got
it's
that.
That
bit
looks
of
quite
white.
pale. Yes, white.
There's some like,
Can I use this brush or is it?
yeah, whatever brush you want. So I'd recommend, if you're doing it,
Ooh, this camera's getting a
Dry
bit of
light.
action going on. A bit of focusing.
I know.
I'm going green and white.
What's the guy from Ed and Eddie, the plank? Is he called Plank?
Plankety plank. Is it plankety plank?
I don't know.
blankety plank.
No, that's blankety blank. I watched that
What
the
we
other day on
want- what we
TV.
want
What is
about?
that?
Can I put a bit of green on?
Yeah. I'd recommend, so when you're doing it, because imagine like mould, if you're green and white, so you normally use a technique called dry brushing, so like, this isn't dry, so it's not really going to work, but
Oh.
spread your brush out.
Whoa,
so you
Jazz,
get
that's
more
a
of
bit much.
Sorry, I
You
know.
get more mould. That's alright though, because that's kind of what it looks like,
See?
so we're getting more mould. more kind of vibes.
Are we fired?
Not yet.
I think I'm fine. I'm
Not
gonna.
yet.
I'm gonna go over this. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh. Mistake, mistake.
we don't want
now
no
you're
brush-
fired,
no brush
you
marks.
idiot.
Trying.
We don't want
Sorry,
no
peace
brush
and love,
marks on
peace
it.
and love.
Oh, do you know what? This is a good bit for mould, isn't it, Lois? Innit, miss? This is a good bit. Oh
What
my
other
god,
things-
I fucked
What
it
other
too
things
much.
could be done with a blowtorch?
Make tiramisu. That's actually how you do it. You like do the top.
I was thinking something a bit more, I don't know.
A bit more set designing.
No, not
more
se- I don't know,
exciting.
yes.
Sexual is the one blowing it.
No, it
Ooh.
wasn't sexual. The way Orla laughed, it sounded like it was, but no,
What?
not true
Oh,
saying.
Lois, I fucked the whole thing,
Oh, yeah,
man.
what the fuck's it? Keep going.
I'm trying to make this bit mouldy, but it doesn't look good.
You look at your photo. You need more mould.
I need more mould.
I like Jazz's mould's looking pretty well. Jazz's mould's got a little bit of psychoactive mould now.
Oh yeah, mine has as well.
It's got a bit
Chernobyl
newer
mould.
like.
This actually looks low-key bad. Doesn't look good.
No bueno, chica.
Jazz, what's going on up there?
Excuse me.
Look at mine, I'm trying to do it very delicately. I think you need a blend.
Don't pass. Excuse me! Get out! Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
It's
I'm
time
gonna
for you
stop.
to leave,
I'm gonna
mate.
stop, mate.
Should we do another technique?
Do your
Should we
thing,
put some,
do your thing.
Should we put some old nails into it?
Hell yeah.
Should we right?
We love it. We got a
More
hammer,
than
mate.
anything. I couldn't think of anything I'd want to do less.
I feel like
More.
this table might just break under a hammer, like.
More. Nothing I want to do more.
Here you go, Orla, you have the hammer. Somewhere I've got right. Here we go. They're not real. They're not real nails because that would take too long to hammer them in. So it's going to use some drawing pins. Just bang them into the wood wherever you want to put a rusty nail into it.
Right, you're gonna go here, mate. Famalam. Ew, it looks mouldy, you know?
Fucking get it in there, mate.
Do you wanna have a go?
Yes, please. Sorry, I'm having a little stare
Sorry,
right now.
Mike, you
I'm
stay
not gonna
away.
disrupt it.
What's going on?
Right there.
One of them things, you know.
Are you
Sorry,
alright?
we're back.
What's going on? Why is your finger on it? Why is your finger on it?
It's not. It's calm.
You
And I
think
have to
it's-
fucking hammer something, man.
I don't know if you do, bro.
Get off my dick.
You was hating on me with the blowtorch, so I'm
I
hating
know,
on you
I
with the
know.
bloody nails. Yeah, love it. That's good. That's
Beautiful.
Oh, shit.
good. Oh no.
Should you put some rust on your nail?
Yes, please.
So I've got here a bit. I've got this
Maddie?
stuff, which is vacuum cleaner.
No.
shit out of a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
That
my
looks like
favourite.
dirt.
And some it is dirt. That's my vacuum
I'm not gonna
cleaner.
lie, the shit out of my vacuum cleaner is just basically dirty hair.
Did you
Lovely.
did you hoover up the ground?
TMI.
Probably. So literally got
This
some
is what it looks
normal
like, guys.
VA and some vacuum cleaner glue. And like imagine you know when like something gets rusty and it gets all like kind of like rust. Rust
Yeah.
on it. So I use
Grimy.
the PVA and that to like stick that like rust all over that. Yeah, and basically cover your nail in gluey dirt.
Oh, and I just glue it straight on, or?
Yeah, just glue it all over, just blob it on. Like when
Blob
you
it
picture
on.
something going off and when it goes rusty it gets all that extra stuff. on
Okay.
it.
Okay, let's see what Lois thinks.
Let's have a look. That's pretty good. I think we could do with maybe a bit more.
Okay, maybe a bit more puther.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Get the puffer.
But you got
Some of Lois's hair on there.
Just get your hands in there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
No,
that's
that
it.
That is what we're talking about.
Now tilt it off a little bit and should.
I got a knock
What have we got
on
here?
wood. I thought you guys were gonna sing it as well.
This is looking good though, team. Come on.
Eventually.
If you want to learn how to make one of these,
That's not a good example. That's not a good example at all.
don't come here. Just get a bit of old wood off the street.
Here you go, a bit of copper. I'm just gonna make it look a little bit more like rusted metal.
Oh, that looks good actually.
Wow.
That copper looks banging.
Yeah,
it
to be
does. It still
fair,
looks like an
love
old
it.
nail.
It's crazy how things are made.
Where are you going with this?
It's crazy how things are made
black.
that already exist. So there's like this already exists. A bit of old wood with a rusted nail.
That's her whole job.
And
mate.
you're
That's her whole
making-
job.
I'm not trying to part.
She makes fake
you gonna
rocks
say?
and that.
I'm not
She
trying to
makes
part.
fake
I'm just
rock
it's an
walls.
interesting concept.
You can keep going with this for hours. Now have a shit bit of wood.
So, if you want to buy this piece of merchandise,
What? We're not selling it.
We can sell it.
Basically, this is how
why
you
not?
create. I mean, this is
What
how
the
you
fuck?
flop at creating. But Lois has tried her hardest to teach us how to do something sick. We've got a rusty nail. We've got some mouldy mould. We've got some blowtorch bits. Amazing. Lois
good price. Hit me
If you
up.
want to hire Lois to make something better than this, I would advise. But yeah, thanks for showing us that.
Talented woman.
That was
Take
fun.
this
That was fun.
Christmas
very
present
much.
from me to you for your family.
Thank you.
That's going back in the skip.
Okay, so I think that's everything for today, Lois. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
It's been lovely.
It's been great having you on. Do you want to tell the lovely people where we can follow your work and see what you're up to? What's your handle?
So you can follow me on Instagram. I don't post very much, so I'm really sorry. So you will find nothing
Start posting,
interesting.
girl. Start posting.
It's just
We'll
Lois
sort
It's
it,
Lois
we'll find it.
Clapcott, all lowercase. Lois.
That's a hard one.
We can
We'll
write.
put it up for her. We'll put it up for her. Make sure to give her a follow. Give her a like on all her posts. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Airtime. We are the Deka Collective. We'll see you next time. Give us a like and a follow. Deka.collective.
If you want to learn how to make...
Why did you do that?
I have it. We make you a cocktail.
Oh, yes, coffee tea.
Cocky tea. Wait, all of it literally was your abbreviations. And I saw something online and it was like, when people are abbreviating the pandemic to the panny D. I was like, get out, mate.